buddy. Oh, there we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now it's stuck on the ears. The nightmare increase. There it goes. Okay, now let's see if I can split this guy up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, this is horrifying. Are y'all ready? I don't know if you're ready. Chris?
Underground?
Chris?
I need food.
Ah, the secret 15th option, the physical button on the mic. Yeah, I pressed a lot of buttons to unmute, and it wasn't working. Hello. Oh my gosh, no rioting, please, no rioting in the chat. Everybody just calm down. Deep breath. Good. Hello, everyone. I still have some allergies, so I apologize for any coughing, grossness, weird voice. Oh my god, that's such a good emote. Yeah, I'm still dying of allergies. Actually, I just had to take my cat to the vet today because he's also dying of allergies. So that's cool. I hope wherever you are, you're not dying of allergies. We're going to do some coworking today. I'm going to get some stuff done. We're going to play PomoFarm. I'm excited about PomoFarm. How are y'all doing on this fine? Apparently it's already Wednesday. Because I'm doing okay myself. And I hope you're doing well. All right, so where are we in PomoFarm? Spring 2. Gotta water everything. I love the sound that watering makes. I think we do because we have the toddler, and then also apparently allergies are like Austin is like the allergy capital of the US or something. I read that when I was trying to Google this. Like, am I dying? Because I thought I had strep again. We just had strep a few weeks ago, and I was like, did I not wait long enough to change out my toothbrush? Did I give it to myself again? And they were like, it's probably allergies. And I was like, test me anyway, because I need to know if it's COVID or strep or whatever, right? And they said, it's allergies. It's allergies. But we'll swab your throat and make you miserable anyway. Yeah, so I guess it's Austin's fault. I don't know. I've never had, so cedar season is really big in Austin. I've never been impacted by it. I don't think it's cedar that's out right now. I think it might be oak, some other pollen, but it's killing me. Don't recommend. I am so sick and tired of being so sick and tired. But that's okay. We're going to get stuff done today. Like, trying to have good days on the days we can have good days, right? Oh, also, I got a haircut. I know all of y'all know because, but I got a haircut. And it feels amazing. That's why they call it live oak, because it makes you want to die. Yeah, I'm glad to have short hair again. I was feeling stuck in a hair prison of my own making, and I was like, I think I hate hair, actually. So here we are with the short hair. I'm going to be doing more color later, but Honestly, for just like whatever was grown out, it looks pretty good. I'm not mad about it. Texas is bad because of where it is in wind patterns between mountains as well. Oh, interesting. I know when I was a kid, I had to take Tylenol, or not Tylenol, Claritin every day. But I lived in like Houston area, so it was completely different allergens. Wow, who knew? I guess that makes sense though, because like we're also a crucial migration spot for things like butterflies and birds. So like it makes sense to me that you would need to, like, the pro of that is butterflies and birds. The con of that is just so much pollen, right? Allergies are the worst. I also, Liz created some new assets for the stream, and I spent a long time setting them up, and then they decided not to save, so I lost all of everything I had worked on. That's okay. We might get that done today on the stream. It'll just kind of depend on what's on my list. So let's get rolling. Yeah, I know it's a bummer. So I was doing, y'all all stream, you know this. When you do your little alert boxes in Stream Elements, like whatever you use for your like follow or subscribe alert stuff. Oh, also I have this randomly huge bruise on my hand. Like I'm just falling apart. I just saw it in the camera and was like, whoops. But it takes forever to adjust. You have to do each one separately. So like there's a different one for subs, there's a different one for follows, there's a different one for bits, blah, blah, blah. And so I was going in and changing out the image for that and making like all the text fit properly and all that stuff. You have to change like 6 things per thing. And I think there was like 6 or 7 of them. So I did all that. It took like almost an hour. And I didn't save it because I didn't want to have them not all be changed in case I didn't have time to finish it. And right on the last one, my window froze. And I was like, no. I know it'll go faster this time, but dang, it's a bummer. I also set up... I set up a little on my BRB screen. You might like this, Fee. I feel like this is fun for you. But so it's a shout out command, but then it's also, so if you give someone a shout out, it'll pull up a clip. Or on my BRB screen, I have it set to be my clips so people can watch like clips while I'm peeing or whatever. So here's an example of.
Where did you get this puzzle? This is on adventacode.com.
Yeah.
/day/1.
So it shows a clip and it shows.
No.
I didn't pick this one, okay?
No.
But it's the one where Colby realizes.
I didn't. I'm being betrayed in front of.
Oh, it's a little loud. I think I'll probably have to adjust that.
My own wife is betraying me.
My God.
Everybody betray me.
That's so funny. Yeah, dang, that's loud. I'm going to turn it down. Only mods can do it, Fee. Otherwise, we'd be sad about it. What am I doing? I'm going to turn this way down. Oh God, did someone make you say something bad?
I hope it wasn't bad.
Christ. Don't listen to people on the internet. They don't have your best interest at heart. Turning down the volume on these shout outs. But yeah, so if someone raids me, it'll automatically shout them out. And then if I go on my BRB, it'll show mine. I think that's pretty cool. I'm excited. I saw Maddie Two Shoes was streaming and had that set up, and I was like, please tell me more. Yeah, you get rated a lot to not have a shout out. Okay. I mean, as long as it wasn't like anti-Semitic or racist or whatever, I guess that's like swearing is fine. Let me do one more example to see if the sound is any better, and y'all can tell me. Hello, Twitty Such. Since you're here, I'll do a shout out for you. We're testing out my shout out thing. Minecraft.
Ask a shot.
How's the volume on that? Is that less aggressive?
So keep going up.
Probably. I feel like that's all Minecraft clips. Yep, rip. Delightful. So good.
I'm mad, honestly.
Yeah, isn't it fun? So I'll put the link in the chat. It's from efuse.gg. So yeah, I got shout outs going. It's freaking cool. And BRBs, but I feel like I do fewer BRBs than shout outs. Also, that's just fun. It's just fun. Show all my friends little faces and little clips. Little face clips. Okay. PomoFarm. Yes. Oh, also everybody please wish Hadil a happy belated birthday. It was yesterday. And also a happy Women's Day, just because we should. And also your daughter is very anti-men this Women's Day. You are the only woman here as far as I can tell, so. Oh, that's such a cute emote. Cake. Oh, it's just the emote. Oh. I'm on Windows. It looks different. I was like, who's got a cake emote? Yeah, I like the cup bit counter, but I feel like I don't get enough bits, so would it be like kind of weird? I like the ones that fill up with the emotes too, though, so maybe that. It's like 2 birthdays, exactly. So we're gonna get some stuff done. I've been really itching to crave. I've been really wanting to crave. Let me just try again. I've been really wanting to play PomoFarm, and I haven't let myself play it off of stream. So like, I actually do want to do stuff. Do you have any woman friends? Literally, I realized first it was like, wow, I'm only friends with bisexual women. And now, like, taking a step back, it's like, oh, actually, all my friends are either non-binary bisexuals or non-binary lesbians. Oops, all non-binary people. I don't have a ton of lady friends anymore. All the lady squad turned into NB squad, and I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, no, that makes sense too. It'll be an incentive. I know a couple men. I can't think of any. Just kidding. There's 2 men in the chat. I'm the token woman. That's what's so funny to me about Women's Day is now that I'm like out as non-binary and whatever, I'm just like, yeah, go women. And it's weird because I feel like, you know, obviously we have alignment in a lot of things, and a lot of people are going to perceive me as a woman, and the way that women get treated has a direct impact on how people treat me and whatever. But like, I feel like I must be like coming from a more ally perspective on it, because I'm just like, yeah, women deserve better, and like it feels different now, and I don't know, it's very funny to me. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. All right, so I'm gonna boot up PomoFarm. Sweet, we've got Duck taking a nap, Pig doing superhero stuff, Frog doing magic stuff. Amazing. And let's get situated. Let's figure out what we're doing today. Duck nap. I would die for tomato. If you hear that, that's just me changing my keyboard to the computer I'm actually using. Whoa. Hello, glitch. What have I done? Oh, okay. Don't worry, crisis averted, everyone. All right. So I think the first thing I need to do today is do these documentation upgrades in Confluence. It shouldn't take that long. So hopefully I can get that all done during this Pomodoro. How well did the donuts grow? Did you get donuts grow? Did you get donuts? We did get donuts, and they sold for quite a bit of money. So it was a success for sure. But now we're in spring, so we can't grow more donuts, and I'm sad about it. We don't have any cute options in spring yet. We have not unlocked anything. No more grown-ups donuts. Wah wah. Hello, Maddie Two Shoes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guess who? I was just talking about you. Positive things only, I promise. Wow, and you said it at the same time. Because I set up my shout out command.
Okay, you only get one of those.
Amazing. So now I have the clips come up. It's so cool. It was really easy to set up too. I mean, what a great idea. I think I have it set to like random clips, so you gotta watch out for what people clip. But yeah, shout out to Maddie for showing me that, and also for hitting 1,000 followers on Twitch. That's a huge milestone. I know I have some like old Minecraft clips in there that were coming up when I was testing it, and I was like, don't look at me. I don't know how to play. We're just doing some co-working today, so we've got PomoFarm up, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing some documentation upgrades. It's very exciting. And by upgrades, I mean, I think I'm mostly just checking to see, like, this is stuff that has less than one view. I think they want me to clean it up and see if we need it. Yeah. Also, I'm sick, so enjoy my sad voice. I tried to get my Siri to play Hole when I was driving today. I was like, Siri, play Hole, and then it started playing a song called Whole Lotta Woman from Kelly Clarkson, and I was like, is this my voice? Is this my fault? Is this me? Ooh, gaming. Yes. Make sure you have the correct DRI, update it, use templates. Okay. Oh gosh, okay, what? Tell me. I'm sure I will think of it as a compliment. Yes! It is kind of like Trans Mask's first haircut is kind of it's funny. He has. Do you think he got ab implants? I know it's not nice to speculate, but I don't feel like those are homegrown. Although, I don't know. T does miracles. I know. I honestly, like, that's the thing. I'm like, good for you either way. But it does seem like overnight he was like, by the way, I have abs now. I did not see the Gucci campaign, and I shouldn't get distracted, but oh yes, distract me. All right, that is still up to date. Okay. Julia Garner. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. I always forget, like, this is a perfume ad. Since when have we done perfume? Oh my god, I love his outfit. This is so cute. This has no right to be this cute, actually. Do I want perfume? Also, is this like thruple realness? Yeah, okay, it is. It absolutely is. What the heck? This is not safe for work. I'm kidding, but you know. In the space of imagination, they celebrate the countless iterations of love, embodying self-acceptance and showing how openness unleashes the purest form of expression. Okay, but it's called Guilty. Oh my god, incredible. Thank you for showing that to me. That was actually like quite a gift. Like, it's gonna be a good day. I saw some squirrels on the fence earlier, and I was like, oh, they're hugging. And then I was like, oh, I think they're mating. But it was still kind of cute. They were just chasing each other around being cute. I'm like, I hope you're having a good time. Good for them. What are we working on today? Right now I'm working on some documentation, which I can't really show because it's internal and also not exciting. But I'm hoping I can show other stuff later. I'm updating docs. It's good. It's good to keep your docs updated. And definitely a thing that everyone wants to do. Yeah, I was tagged in like a couple of our Confluence pages that are like either have very few views or could potentially be outdated to double check on them. So that's what I'm doing. It's my passion. I actually am kind of a nerd about like documentation being updated, but only because I think because I worked at such a large company, you get used to looking for answers that already exist rather than like trying to go to the people that would know the answer. Cause you're like, I work with 150,000 people, right? Like, I don't know who runs XYZ thing or whatever. And I have such a pet peeve for duplicating work. So I do like documentation. I am nerdy about it, but it's not necessarily fun to review, especially if like someone else wrote it first and it's not the way that you would have written it and whatever. And this one I'm looking at right now is actually pretty out of date now. Well, not I guess I could only change one part. Half of it's up to date, but there's another way that we can do it. This makes it so that we do not have to perform a manual release. Ooh, foul stuff. That sounds weirdly juicy. What are you doing? Oh, that's pretty long, right? All possible new users in certain zip codes and averaging the price of houses they're interested in. Yeah, it seems pretty data heavy. I think this page is still up to date ish, as far as I'm aware. Okay. I did that. I did the thing. Angela Bassett did the thing. Okay, so I can take that off my list. And now I'm going to look at this Docker stuff that I was trying to set up last week that I think is set up now. I love not knowing what Docker is and then doing a thing for it. I'm half kidding, but I had to ask the infrastructure team for help. When I worked for my dad, I had to program payphones, which basically required by manual pricing how much call between two zip codes would cost in dose. Maybe in cents, in dollars, I'm dumb. And wow, I don't think until reading that have I realized how antiquated I am. DOS. I'm too Texan and I was like, it's DOS. That's wild. I was thinking about this earlier. Like, so because my work didn't auto-save and we're so used to stuff auto-saving now, I was like, kids these days don't know that when we used to write a paper, we'd have to like save all the time so that it wouldn't crash and you lose like 10 pages of work or whatever, right? Kids these days don't know. Yeah, or like how to navigate file structures and things like that. Yeah. Christ, yeah. Just like weird generational things, because it's not even like a judgment. It's just like, oh, things have gotten to be so simplified that you don't know how to do what was like basics, right? Yeah, exactly. When you do something like Photoshop, or I've seen college folks like professors and stuff say a lot that like students don't know how to find a file on their computer because they're used to like doing it on their phone or doing it on their tablet, which again makes sense, but you're like, what? Yeah, I was thinking about the millennial pause while I was taking a selfie to post on Instagram about this stream. And I was like, isn't it also a millennial thing that you'll look at the camera lens instead of or not the lens, you look at yourself instead of looking into the lens? Like Gen Z is better at that. I'm not good at it. So I think I just did the last thing I can do on this until someone else can help me actually test it, because I don't know how to test it. Looking at the lens feels like eye contact and I'm autistic. Exactly, you get me. I can't believe that people make eye contact all day. It's also interesting because like neurodiverse stuff like that is such a spectrum. So like I'll talk to someone who is way worse at making eye contact than I am, and I'm like, oh, it's totally noticeable, and I'm like, am I like this to other people? Like, because yeah, it's interesting to see where we intersect. Okay. The next thing I was gonna do, I'm fighting with GitHub Actions. This might be a thing I can actually share, but we'll see. We'll see. Why is my nose? Okay, so I was actually working on this a little bit last week as well. Let me show y'all. Okay, so don't look at this. I'm just kidding. You can't see any of the secrets. Okay, so I'm currently working on updating the contributor experience for our community hub. And there's a few things that I'm kind of doing with that. I'm looking at the overall onboarding and documentation journey. So I've made a couple of edits here and there. Like, for example, we found that some of our support team was getting messages about things that are not officially supported. They're like a community extension that is maintained by the community. And so I added a disclaimer to be like, hey, just so you know, like, these are not supported by our support team, you know, sort of a use at your own risk kind of thing. I reorganized some of this. Very exciting. I added a share your work section because I want people to be more like, you know, I feel like sometimes people are shy. It's like, no, you made a cool thing. Come on. And then, oh, this is the other thing I'm working on. So the part where I'm fighting right now is this contributors section. So if you were here last week, you might have seen I found this thing called all contributors that I really like, because what it does is it shows all these different kind of contributions you can make to a project that aren't just code. So you can also credit people for things like ideas or maintenance or review or what is this? Answering questions, infrastructure, tools, translation, docs. I mean, writing a blog post, like you just any kind of thing you could do to contribute, which I love. I think that's really great. And that's a really healthy thing because like, even in our documentation, I have a lot of stuff on like, here's all the different ways you can contribute, right? It's not just code. So the problem is this is made for a single repository. So like you say, hey, can you add this for this repo? And it will. Because this is an org, it's set up kind of weird. So it's like this special .github file instead of it being community hub / whatever the repo is. It's this / GitHub. So I had to do some like finagling to even get it to work in this one, and it does. But now what I'm trying to do is make it so that if I go to any other repo, so for example, I was testing this out on the DevRel team repo that has, oops, that's the team theme. Here we go. I was testing it out on this repo. This is broken. Cool. Good to know. Gotta fix that. So on this one, I said, okay, Nathan added his information, so I'll put it here for docs or whatever, but it didn't pull it to the main one. So I want to be able to say on any repo, so-and-so contributed this, and then it roll up to the main one so we have all of our contributors on that main page. And I found a GitHub action that'll help me do that. I'm going to edit this. Why isn't that working? Well, I don't even know that I want the badge anyway. Okay, so yes, going to GitHub Actions. It's in this like meta repo. Oh, look at all this broken stuff. Amazing. Yeah, I don't want to talk about how long it took me to figure some stuff out about GitHub Actions, but suffice to say, I'm not finding it super clear as a non-technical person. And I'm not even really trying to do CI/CD stuff, which is what most of the tutorials I'm finding are. But we're going to figure it out. So at the very least, at first it was just failing, and then it was starting to try to process and fail. So let's see what was wrong. So part of the problem is I copied and pasted a lot of this from someone else who was using it. Let me see if I can find their repo, because I'm certain that it's a little bit different than what I am trying to do, and like their setup is different. Let's see. I have so many things. Literally, why do I have like 30 tabs for this? Okay, so here's the GitHub action. Merge all contributors. Here's the one I stole it from, that because theirs was working. Here's this documentation, or this issue about it. Yeah. And then here's another documentation page. Oh, good, it's break time. It's break time. What do we have here? Oh, beautiful. Lunchtime, yeah. I already ate lunch, but I need to probably make a tea at some point. Okay, so it is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So that means we can buy anything. You want to do some cauliflower? And then a bunch of turnips. Beautiful. Incredible. Amazing. I do think I'm going to go make some tea just because I feel like my voice is not very fun to listen to. So I'll be right back and we can test out the new BRB screen. Let me know what you think. And also, oh, maybe I'll try my ad button. Oh, this is, I did so many things. So if you're not subscribed, you'll just get an ad so that we can turn off pre-rolls for people coming into the stream later. Sorry about it. Twitch makes me do it. I hope it's better than random ads, but let me know what you think. Always open to that. So
Chris? Chris?
I need food.
Around the village.
I'm exposed. Oh no! You're gonna kill me. My pickaxe. No. You're shooting me.
I speak for the animals. Oh man, I pressed the button. Chris really thought I can just kill this beautiful sheep in front of Mia and it's gonna be fine.
I didn't know you were there. I needed to eat. But if it makes it count, I eat only vegetables in real life.
And Big Germano has an update here. Iron golems built by a player never attack players.
Huh, okay.
Aha. Where's my pickaxe?
I took your pickaxe because I killed you.
No. Can I get it back, pretty please?
Do you promise not to kill anything?
Yes.
I don't believe you, but I'll give it to you.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, I dropped it.
What else can I eat so I don't die then?
Like apples, berries. I have a bunch of berries. You want some berries?
Oh yes, please.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Are y'all ready? It's about to happen. Just pull. There's like some glue on this side here. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now it's stuck on the ears. The nightmare increase. Okay. MVN. Exec. Exec. Enter. After a few moments, a window like the one above will pop up. Copy the URL in the dialog window to your clipboard and click yes. Only supported. Error occurred during initialization of VM. Server VM is. Thank you. I've got my It was previously an iced coffee, and now it's just a very watered down coffee, but it's a pumpkin spice iced latte with oat milk because I'm gay. Looks gay, exactly. You get me. It's the first seasonal drink of the season. Literally hive mind. I love it so much. There it goes. Okay, now let's see if I can split this guy up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, this is horrifying. Are y'all ready? I don't know if you're ready. Chris?
Underground?
Chris?
I
need food.
Around the village.
I'm exposed. Oh no! You're gonna kill me. My pickaxe. No. You're shooting me.
I speak for the animals. Oh man, I pressed the button. Chris really thought I can just kill this beautiful sheep in front of Mia and it's gonna be fine.
I didn't know you were there. I needed to eat. But if it makes it count, I eat only vegetables in real life.
And Big Germano has an update here. Iron Golems built by a player never attack players.
Huh, okay.
Where's my pickaxe?
I took your pickaxe because I killed you.
No! Can I get it back, pretty please?
Do you promise not to kill anything?
Yes.
I don't believe you, but I'll give it to you.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, I dropped it.
What else can I eat so I don't die then?
Like apples, berries. I have a bunch of berries. You want some berries?
Oh yes, please.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Are y'all ready? It's about to happen. The pull. There's like some glue on this side here. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now it's stuck on the ears. The nightmare increase. Okay. And the N. Exec. Exec. Enter. After a few moments, a window like the one above will pop up. Copy the URL in the dialog window to your clipboard and click yes. Only supported. Error occurred during initialization of VM. Server VM is. Thank you. I've got my It was previously an iced coffee, and now it's just a very watered down coffee, but it's a pumpkin spice iced latte with oat milk because I'm gay. Looks gay, exactly. You get me. It's the first seasonal drink of the season.
Why is it still playing in my ears? Please stop.
So
there we go. Hello. Welcome back. We are here. I hope that was good. I did run into Colby in the kitchen, Mr. Coding Vibe himself, and he told me, wow, I just do not have enough clips for this. So we're gonna have to start making more clips. Yeah, I think I put it in the preview window so it started playing it, I think is what I did. So don't do that if you're me, or if you want to also have a little clip show. So yeah, we need more clips. Good feedback. I have, what is the tea I'm drinking? I'll show you. David's tea, Serenity Now. Which I don't know if it's a Seinfeld reference. I know Serenity Now is a thing that's not just Seinfeld, but you know. So it's a herbal tea. It's got currants, rose hips, apple, lavender, spearmint. I'm not usually a mint fan. I don't find it tastes particularly minty. Strawberries, natural strawberry and rose flavor, quince and rose petals. It smells really good. Why am I looking at the reviews like I'm not about to drink it? Also, it's like this beautiful, like pinky red. Amazing, right? Amazing. 10 out of 10. So yeah, I got my tea. I hope you have your bevy of choice as well. And we'll get started with PomoFarm. Oh my goodness. Look at the burger and the frog. Is that not incredible? Is this art? I think this is art. Yeah, that's you. You're the frog. I'm the tomato, the duck in the tub. Okay. Enough looking at tea. Back to some GitHub nonsense. So let's look at, this is the one I stole the code from. And let's actually look at what it's doing, because I think there's a bunch of stuff in there that I don't need. I don't know what that is. Okay. So I know this. It's like every day at 4 a.m. We're doing this. I can keep that. And then there's a bunch of jobs. The first is fetch latest contributors. This is the one I'm trying to do. I'm pretty sure I changed the org name. So this is the part, this sort of middle bit is where I think maybe it's not working, because I think it's trying to write it maybe to a file that I don't have, or something like that. So let me see what did we have? What was the error? Here we go. Setup Node.js dependency lock file is not found. Okay, so I don't have this yarn.lock file? Is that a thing? This feels very hacker the way I'm learning this, because I don't know a dang thing about this. I'm like, let's just move some stuff around and see what happens. Hey, monitor. That's the lockdown dependency file for what you're doing. Okay, so I need to create that file, probably. And then it looks like the other stuff is working. Well, okay. So let me look at what they're doing. Where's this file? home/runner. Okay, it's just literally in the home one. Yarn.lock. This is an auto-generated file. Cool. Can I just take the file name and add it? Yes, my favorite is that we're also doing stuff in VS Code, because it's easy. Some stuff is easier. Probably most stuff if you are not me. But sometimes the web interface makes more sense. Can I zoom in VS Code? View. Window. Zoom. That did not zoom. That just made it bigger. Hello? Oh, it's the same as everything else. There we go. So, looking at this, I think we want to make a new file and we want to call it yarn.lock. And I'm going to take this comment as well. This is a auto-generated file. Okay. Let's just do that and see what happens. Added yarn.lock. Can I have so many greens on my GitHubs? My GitHub things. Okay, and then I can manually run this. I can also change the trigger, and I might, because I don't think we necessarily need to do it every day. We could do it on push. Well, it might make more sense to do it once a day rather than on push, because that's going to count every single push. Dang, it didn't work. And we have quite a few of those, so that might actually end up being more frequent. Okay. Couldn't find package.json. Okay, so that was the other one that I saw in there that I was like, I have a feeling we're going to need that. I can do that. Package.json. So let's add that. I'm gonna end up sending this guy a couple bucks. I just know it. If this works, be like, thank you. You're the only reason I got it to work. Okay, and then let's rerun. I should retitle this stream like super engaging fun with GitHub Actions. Is that anything? Process completed with exit code 1. What's a good clickbait about GitHub Actions? CICD's nuts. Why is it the first thing I thought of? GitHub Actions hacking. You won't believe what it can do. Hadil coming out of hibernation to be like, how dare you? Okay, so Node.js 12 actions are deprecated. Please use the following actions to use. Oh no. So the action that I'm using to merge all contributors is too out of date, I think. Hey, I thought that was pretty good. So, okay, I can't... I don't think I can... Can I make a PR on their action? Also, how do I even update it to... Using Node.js 16. You should make a coffee for therapy. Therapy's hard, coffee's good. Is there an issue for this? No. Open your action file, the one that actually has the YAML. I don't think it is. Yeah, see, so it refers to the action itself. So I think what I actually need to do is ask them to update it. Unless I can, like, under here just say node version like I can with this one. I mean, I guess it's worth a shot, but I don't think that'll work. Yeah, I hear ya. I see ya. Let's just try it. Why not? Testing node version. Rerun. We will rerun. Good idea. Not in here. Yeah, same error. So let me see. Where are you? Thing I was looking at. Excuse me. I don't think it's in there. I really think it looks like it's just a if I could find the thing. If I look at the blog post, I think it's like if you have an action, you have to go to the settings for it. For actions maintainers, update to run on node 16. For actions users, update to the latest version. So I might be able to just do a PR for this. Yeah, change this to node 16. Will that fix it? I mean, that might break other things. But I don't know enough about that. they have a template. They do not. Let's go. Oh shit, okay. So there is a template. Hello, I'm working on trying to get this running for my org. Per this GitHub log and my testing, it seems the issue is that the action is running on a deprecated version of Node. Not sure how to test if this breaks anything else. So please help. Error message was this. They want me to check off if I've done a sanity check, but I'm going to be honest and be like, I don't really know. Sorry, I'm not much help there. My code follows the Skyle guidelines. I mean, yeah, probably. Okay. And then I don't know if I should tag anybody. I don't feel like anyone's worked on this in a long time. Hey, now we're up in the side like this. Hehehe. Okay, I feel good about that. Look at me, I'm doing open source. We're doing open source out here, baby. All right. So I think that's it. Man, do you ever just look at stuff and be like, I wonder what that does? So yeah, I think this will be really cool when we get it up and running. What you can actually do is So if I go into like a pull request, this is where I was testing it. But you just can like tag the bot and say, hey, can you add so-and-so for doing this type of contribution? And what's cool is it'll just like automatically pull them in and merge it and stuff. And it's going to be good. And then we have a little thing up here that's like, hey, this is how many total contributors we have, which, you know, will be way more than 2 by the time we're done with it. And I think it's going to be really cool. And it also allows people to add themselves, which I think is really great because, I mean, don't we all want to be acknowledged for our work? So I'm hoping I can get this finished up before anyone notices that I only have like the 2 contributors here. and then be like, hey, look, everyone, look what we can do. And it'll be good. Okay. So I guess I'm waiting on that one. While I'm doing that, do I want to take this out? I decided no. Okay. But what else am I doing on this? I guess I'll close all this stuff. Yeah. I have been working on I gotta go find out this PR. Hello. This one. I can't see. GitHub action working for my org. It seems like it's deprecated because it uses node 12 and now GitHub actions requires node 16. I don't think a lot of folks are using the no, I don't want to say that. What do I want to say? So I added a PR that I think will fix it. Fingers crossed. If this works, I'm happy to add some documentation in the for all contributors to get for how to get this action set up. I think it solves a very real problem and I'd love to help out. Smilo. If this fix works. Also, if there is a way to do so in the .github directory and I missed it, please let me know. I may be overcomplicating things. Cool. So we'll close that for now. Anything else in GitHub? Just all my failed things. Cool. Call that done for today. Doon, doon, doon. Break time. Oh my goodness, look at all of our beautiful plants. Wow. We're rich. Oh man. Oh man. How many weeks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So we can buy a broccoli. Oh, we don't have enough to grow strawberries. Leeks. And a turnip. Let us turnip the beet. Beautiful. Amazing. I want to cheat and see when I get more achievements, but I guess I don't want to cheat. But I want the snails. Data dog, no. Data dog, you can't have problems. It's illegal. It's illegal. Data dog's very cute though, the mascot. More tech companies should have cute mascots. I'm thinking of writing, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stream stuff, trying to make my setup a little more integrated. And I feel like one thing I'm always wondering with people is what do you use your Stream Deck for? How do you have it set up? So I wonder if it'd be interesting to do a blog post about all the buttons I have on my Stream Deck and why, what they do, or if that's literally only interesting to me. Which I'm not heard about if it's only interesting to me. I'm used to being a weirdo. Have you been on Reddit, please? Okay. Well, I was going to say that's 2 yeses. But I don't know that, Liz, that your comment sounds like a yes. But yes, I think it is. Yeah. I got buttons. And I'm not afraid to use them. I actually have way more buttons than I did when I first started. So that's kind of funny to me. There's actually a lot on my mind about streaming because I feel like I've gotten pretty comfortable with it lately. And that's great, but that means, of course, I have more opinions and want to share more things about it. Wow, I can't believe I'm an open source hero. Pretty wild. I'm working on figuring out how I want to set up my overlay stuff for streaming right now. And one of the annoying things is that the iPad screen is a different size than a computer screen. Oh yeah, that makes total sense. I don't know that I've ever noticed that, but I'm sure like if I were setting it up, I would be like, oh, this is very annoying. You gotta get the ratios. Okay, what are we working on? Oh, the frog is doing science, or sorry, the bear is doing science, which is important, and the frog is taking a nap. Very, very coding vibe energy. So, this is another thing I need to fix at some point. Might be right now. The thing is, I don't know a lot about GitHub pages. That's one of the things that's broken right now. So I feel like the frog personally, but I'm glad the bear is your energy. So right now we have this GitHub pages site that deploys to awesome.zb.io, but we renamed the product. I mean, ZB is still the engine, but I'm assuming we want to change it to Awesome Camunda Platform 8. So it's like the incorrect URL, dated graphic. Like, I don't even think this goes to the same thing. Yeah, now it just goes to Camunda. Hey Daniel, what's up? And then a couple of things in here are just out of date. Like there's a meetup section, and the most recent meetup is from 2020, which this makes sense. Okay, this was January 2020. Things changed for people. So I guess let's learn about GitHub pages. How about GitHub pages for beginners? The GitHub docs always have my back. What? This didn't immediately make sense to me. Settings. Pages. To play from a branch. Custom domain. That's what I want. But do I have to go buy one? Yes. They're not even like, hey, go buy a domain name. Which is funny to me, because I'm pretty sure that's the first step. Here we go. Okay, so I guess we just own zb.io. Yeah. What was the suggested change? I could do that. Okay. Add it before configuring it. Configuring it with your DNS. Okay. I think awesome.camunda.io should work. I think I need to go to Slack for this actually. Ask IT maybe? Ask web marketing? I think I asked with web marketing last time. Do a little request form. New URL, awesome.camunda.io to replace awesome.zb.io. Let's see. Updating awesome list from awesome.camunda. Or awesome.zb.io to awesome.camunda.io URL. Have a good therapy. I hope it's a good one. This was the suggested URL, but open to others because we also have an awesome Camunda platform 7 list, awesome connectors, etc. Here is the issue I'm referencing. But I submitted a request with marketing to see what they think and get things rolling. I can take this on. Assign myself. Okay, but even though that's a thing, we can still fork this and change some of the out-of-date stuff. How do I open up another thing in VS Code? Why don't I know this? Here we go. Okay. So the other thing is, I don't think this is actually on the awesome lists. So I wonder if we can add it to that. I'm gonna also add this issue to add it to the add to official awesome list repo. Following these instructions, we should add this to the official repo collecting awesome lists. Yeah, nothing for Kamunda or ZB, so we should be able to add it. I will probably take this on, but wanted to add it here in case anyone else wanted to take a stab. Smiley. That's too American centric. Anyone else wanted to give it a go? Smile. Good first issue. Tribute. Oh yeah, this is all jank because we updated the name. Let's update that link. I think that link is also out of date. Yep. Kamunda.com. And then I think we use different terminology for this now. Because we now have an official like thing called connectors. So this has got to go in there somewhere. A connector is a reusable building block that performs the integration with an internal system and works out of the box. All connectors whether created by Kamunda, the community, or partners are listed here. Please help us keep this list up to date. PRs welcome. Please follow our contribution guidelines. I gotta change my stream title to like open source. Idiot does open source. Let's see. I have 3 minutes till break, and here's the thing. I don't really want to go through all of these right now. Like, what I really need to do next is go through every single link on here and make sure it's up to date, and then also check for other things. And I don't really want to do that today. So I think this might be all I do for now. And I'll get back to this another day. So, edits for clarity and branding, added contributor section. Edits for clarity, broken links, adds contributing, contributing. Okay. And actually, that might be something to look at for this in the share your work section. I don't think I talk about adding it to the awesome list. Add your project. One of the relevant awesome lists above. And then instead of deleting this little contributor section, I'm gonna just add a note that says, note, this is a work in progress. This is a work in progress. Thank you for your patience, or how do I want to say this? Like, what's the thing they say in Disney when it's like, don't mind our dust? Pardon our dust. Is that a thing? That works. When you search for Pardon Our Dust, it does come up, but it's also a Destiny 2 legendary grenade launcher. So that's cool. So that's cool. And then I'm gonna say added to share your work section. Missing an action. Just kidding. She's right here, don't you worry. That's a good name for a weapon, honestly. Your whip. Guys, we got an Achievo. What'd we get? Focus for 888 minutes. That feels like a lot of minutes. 10 snails. Oh god, I'm so sorry. No one deserves that. We only have 10 snails. I don't think we can do a whole lot. Okay, we can do a higher yield or more peas per minute or ferns. So we can do a higher yield per crop, more peas per minute, or unlock ferns. Does anyone have a preference? It's funny that it's fiddlehead ferns, and the cup I'm drinking out of, the name of the glades is Fiddlehead. Small world. Man, why the Nazis got a like token? I do feel like that might be a sign. I think you're right. Oh, we did it. Oh no, we did it. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if we'll have enough weeks left. Oh, it takes 3 weeks. And we have 4 weeks. So yeah. Can we afford it? No. Maybe that'll be just for next time. Let's see. Can we afford... We can afford a strawberry. And a leek. And a potato. And some turnips. Look at this beautiful farm. Dun, 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 dun. I wish talking didn't hurt so much. We're going to record our podcast tonight. I'm going to be over here like, yes. I can't wait. Hello, Miles. Y'all, I had to take our cat into the vet because he was having an allergic reaction, just like me. Because there's so much pollen right now. Hi. Okay, I guess it's Miles' time. Yeah, we had to take Chatty in this morning because he had some gross ear crusties. And he needed eardrops. You gotta be just a little taller, buddy. They can't. The good people can't see you. You gotta be a little taller. What do you want to say? No, don't lick my chin. Or my tea. But yeah, we were worried, that he had an ear infection or something. And they're like, it probably is just allergies. I was like, I relate. Also, can we talk about, I've had some sort of upper respiratory thing for the last month, basically, on and off. And it's shocking how much people do not seem to care. I'm like, hey, urgent care, I'm here with signs of upper respiratory disease, and I'm looking to get tested for COVID and strep and maybe flu. And they're like, that's cool. I won't wear a mask. I'll simply raw dog your air. I care about you. Miles wants to play. This is his squid. I've done some visible mending on it as he's torn through it. And if we call it visible mending, that means don't look too close. And then there's also a giant hole here that I need to mend. If you hear the squeak, that's what that is. I can't reach. My dude. This dog. I can't play with you if you don't let me grab the toy. Him and the toddler are still figuring out how to play. Because the toddler's like, oh, it's your toy. I'll give it to you. And Miles wants to, like, play tug of war. There we go. Go get it. No? Did I not throw it appealingly enough? Lord. All right. Let's keep it going. The bear has tea, and so did I, but now my tea's gone. It's okay, we'll survive. Oh no. Someone just posted that this is like the secret patio that I've always used at the airport since COVID. And now it's going to be a Chase Sapphire Terrace. It will be open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's also kind of late. Complimentary beverages. Okay, but do you have to... Chase Sapphire Reserve card. I think I actually might have that one. So I guess that's cool, but it's kind of frustrating that they changed the free patio. So right now this whole area is open for whoever. And then this part behind the glass is actually the Delta Lounge. But they're going to make this into another private lounge. That's so stupid. That's... Ooh, that grinds my little gears. Come on. If you're going to make the air toxic, you got to have some public spaces. God, what was I doing on these days? 38, 21. Wild. Must be more fighting with GitHub stuff. Man, that bumps me out. No, I'm so sad about this. Even though I think I have a Chase Sapphire card. So I should be good. I wish more airports had open spaces like this for everyone. Sad face. Sad face. Okay, what else are we doing today? Oh dang, I did most of the stuff. I've been redirected from marketing to IT for the URL ask, which is totally fine. Can you log me in? Maybe I need to go to Okta. Do y'all hear Miles barking at something? Miles! Oh Oh, good boy. Good boy. Yeah, whatever it is can wait. Yeah, probably just the neighbor existing. All right, ask IT. Hello, IT. Bud. Hello. Go get it. New URL awesome.kamunda.io. Ah, what? What do you want? What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? Mm. Done. We love to submit a ticket to IT. Okay. I don't know if I have enough windows open right now. Might need a couple more. All right, let's clear out some emails because I just got a bunch for submitting a bunch of stuff. Boo boo. I got an email to my work email that was like, we should connect on LinkedIn. And it's like not an automated LinkedIn one. Like, who are you? How did you find me? Stop. Stop. My dude. Do y'all hear this ridiculous dog? Ready? Ready? Go! All right. All right, email's cleared. I just saw a thing on the forum I'm gonna flag to my team. Okay. Oh, great job, Twitty Such. Some hype in the chat. Pew 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 pew. My throat is really killing me. I really wish it wasn't. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's probably fine the way it is, honestly. I feel like if I was doing college now that I'm older, I'd have so much more wisdom about what matters and what doesn't, because at the time it felt like if I turned in like a quote unquote bad assignment that I was ruining my entire future, and it's so clearly not true. Yes, I agree with Liz. It's tweet time. Please don't tweet as your treat. Please get a real treat. The tiny dopamine box, not worth it. Let's see. What else can I do? As you should. You've earned it. Yeah, exactly. Once you realize that, it's like you're killing it. It doesn't matter. God, braver than the troops, not the Kiwi Farms opinions. What other work can I do? I feel like I'm working, or I'm waiting on most stuff here. I've hit a wall. Oh yeah, maybe this is fun. One of the things I am trying to do is find a place to get a tattoo while I'm in Berlin for community summit. And someone just sent me this. I asked the Berlin folks where I should go. And someone sent me that artist. Space Face Tattoo. Okay, I'm definitely maybe not cool enough for this, but I like her style. The other one I was looking at, gosh, I want to say, what was it? It was like, I think it started with an M. If I search Berlin tattoo, will it work? I think it might have been called Sticks and Stones. Yeah, Sticks and Stones was the shop name. And this is the artist, Mo Cathy. Liz sent me their work, and it's very ornamental, which I like. Like, it could be fun to get a little ornamental baby. And it's also very bold, which is very fun. Like, it's very unique, and I like that. But their books aren't open yet, so I can't really do anything about that for a while, which is why I'm trying to collect a couple other folks in case it falls through. Not rely on this one. Ah, this is so cute. Like, come on. Look at this duck. Look at this duck. It's cute. I feel like so I kind of low-key want a back piece, like a full back. And I feel like if I was local, this would be some, like, kind of the thing I want. Just like a little decorative something something. Oh, a bird. Cute bird. So is this being productive? It's possible. There's also, yeah, there's this one artist there that also does these really, like, kind of sketchy, fun pieces. But I think I was looking at the artist that does the more ornamental, folk arty kind of stuff. This is cute too. I was considering redoing my alerts, but I think that'll take longer than I want to be on stream. I guess I could get started. Oh, I don't even think I have it downloaded on this computer. I can't do it. It's over. Oh, I did earlier. I don't know if I can find the tab, but I was watching I want to get a clip of Chloe from The Circle saying alert, but in her like Essex girl voice. But I was just watching clips of Chloe, and it was none of it was her reacting to alert. So I'm gonna have to like record it myself, I guess. I don't know. I don't do audio stuff. But she's so funny, and she's just like alert, so much screaming. But that might be my new alert sound. And then I need to redo my overlays as well. That'll take a bit. It always do. I don't know, fam. I might need to call it a little early just because I'm not feeling great, which is a bummer. I don't want to, but I also don't want to talk anymore. My throat is killing me. I don't know what happened. I mean, it's been bad for a while, but I didn't realize that like streaming would take it out of me like this. Yeah, I don't know. I want to wait until this Pomo session ends, which I know is silly, but that's my truth. I guess I could find someone to raid while we're just chitting and chatting. Twitch.tv. Oh good, I'm watching myself now. That's not what I wanted. Oh shit, Sam Kit Kat is also streaming coworking in PomoFarm. I think I know what we need to do. But I'll wait a minute because I gotta hit the end of my PomoFarm session. Otherwise I will die. There's another game after PomoFarm if we finish PomoFarm. I mean, we're a ways away. But if we finish all the content, there's also a game called Legend of Pomodoro, I think. And it's like kind of a similar vibe. I think it's also farming, but there's also like fishing and stuff. It's a little more Stardew Valley, a little less cute. But I like this genre of game. 10 out of 10. Please make more of them. Maybe this is why I'm learning programming, is so I can learn how to make a Pomodoro game. People who do song requests and like copyrighted music are braver than the troops. Yeah, I feel like I don't know anything about making games, but I do feel like Pomodoro is a lot of it is just a timer. So there's very little gameplay to program compared to like a full ass game, right? How hard could it be? Says the person who doesn't know how to do anything. It feels like there's less to mess up, I guess. Not that I know how to do it. Exactly. Famous last words. Yeah, we're just going to make a little game. Well, I do wish for more things like not just PomoFarm for my personal enjoyment, but also like I really like Words on the Stream and all the different things that you can do for streaming audiences. That could be fun to build something like that. Like my little clip tool. It makes so much sense. But someone had to build it. Meanwhile, I'm like still trying to figure out how to get my like channel point redemptions on the freaking screen. So maybe I'm not the one. Oh my god, that would be so cute. Like every focus session gives you some rows knitted or something. I wonder if, I mean, I guess it would make, I'm envisioning it like this, where you have like, you know, oh, you can make a hat, that'll take 1 week. You can make a scarf, that'll take 2 weeks or whatever. And it's like a year long thing, but I guess you could do it in a completely different way as well. Don't have to follow the year timer. Interesting. There needs to be more cozy knitting games. I think seeing stuff like that makes me want to knit more. Especially if it's kind of cold outside. I'm like, ooh, I'm cozy. Yeah, that makes sense too. Oh my gosh, hi Aaron. Hello. A hat is 2 pommos, a sweater is 4 pommos. I've never done a sweater, but I feel like knitting a sweater is more than double a hat. Just, you know, that's my math. How you doing, Aaron? I hope you're having a good day today. I'm actually gonna end pretty shortly, unfortunately. My throat hurty. I've got some allergy stuff going on, but I wanted to finish up our PomoFarm stuff, our little chores, before raiding. Yeah, I appreciate you popping in. Also, I love living the dream. That's so good. I didn't know allergies could kick your ass so much. I feel like that's such an ignorant thing to say, but it's true. I had not been impacted like this. I thought I had strep. Part of the reason is I literally just had strep, but come on. I love this game. It's so cute. Yeah. Well, okay, so for me, I think it's less that like, so in Austin, we have like a really bad allergy season, apparently. Has to do with wind. I don't know. And we have a really bad cedar season. And when people move here, they're usually not impacted right away. But it's like, you know, pretty midterm, like a couple years in. And I've lived here for 10 years and have never been impacted by it. So that's a little long for that. But I think what happened this time is I was around a lot of dust and pet hair and then like cleaning some stuff up. And I think that like inflamed everything. And then the pollen got really bad at the same time and it compounded. And I was like, wait, really? No way. Huh. I wonder if that's a common thing. Do people with really severe allergies just move fast, like back and forth? So your body can't get used to it. That's wild. Yeah. So I don't love it. I'm suffering. And I had literally just had strep. So I thought I gave myself strep again by like not changing out my toothbrush or something. I don't know. Is that even a real thing? Like I said it to my partner and I was like, yeah, we should change out our toothbrush as soon as we're not sick anymore. So you don't get it again. But I realized that's just like a thing my mom or dad or somebody told me. I'm like, it makes sense, but it could also be a complete wives' tale and I'd believe it. Yeah, 5-year dying, huh? Well, at least it's just your eyes. Oh no, not the sinuses. The sinuses, that's when everything goes wrong in my my humble onion. Because the throat has been getting me. Like I sound miserable. It feels bad, you know. And that's why I thought I was very sick. So we're going to raid our friend Sam KitKat. If you've never seen Sam KitKat stream before, she's adorable. She is a self-taught developer. Did a lot of like learning on stream, which is really cool to me, obviously. I can press there we go. I knew I made a button for this, but I couldn't remember what it did. This is my raid screen. Like we're leaving soon. Hello Coding Vibe. We're heading out. We're going to Sam KitKat stream. Sam KitKat is the reason I learned about PomoFarm, the world's most adorable productivity game. And she is also doing PomoFarm right now. Oh my gosh, are the rainbows not the coolest? Hold on. Boo whip. Excuse me. Boo whip. Boo whip. Oh, I pressed the raid button again and it gives my socials again. That's fine. But yeah, so Sam is job hunting and coworking, is a good time, positive community, highly recommend hanging out and saying hi. If you got a jet, I totally understand, but I'm a big fan of Sam and I think you will be too. Thank you so much to everyone for popping by. Sorry I had to end it a little bit early. Not feeling my best and I would be a bad self-care person if I kept going. Have a good rest of your day. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you on Friday, barring, you know, more illness, and we'll be learning debugging in the JavaScript class in Free Code Camp. So please join. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.